For me, moving back to Springfield was good and then bad in some ways for me and my children, because this is a place that all that trauma and everything that happened. Being whatever, hit and having to see that as a child. So now coming back, we would have to relive all of it.
I wish he had slapped me, because the things he would say felt worse than if he would touch me, especially in the presence of my kids. But I didn't know where I was gonna go. And I know it was bugging my son. He said, "Mom, I don't want to leave this school. This is the first time," which is true. I'm doing so well in school and I don't want to get up and go again. So I had to scrap that one and say, okay, I guess I'm just going to have to deal until I figure this out. And I couldn't trust again.
Me personally, if I seen a girl and I knew they were in like a violent relationship, I used to be like, what is wrong with her? Why can't she just leave? She might as well just leave. She's so stupid. And I did not have any clue. You're so afraid of what's gonna happen if you leave, and am I gonna be safe? Is my children gonna be safe? What is he gonna do if I leave? Like, am I even gonna make it out the door? Being in it now, I have a completely different look for women who are in that situation.
And I keep trying to tell myself it must be me, because he keeps saying it's me. My son said to me one day, "Mom, you do know you're a good mother." That feels good to hear, because I started to believe in it. I suck at being a parent because of what he tells me. You're illiterate, you're undereducated, you are stupid, you got no sense, you're an idiot. My son said, "I would stay under a bus shed with you and be happy, Mommy. But I don't want to stay in that house."
I was going through it back and forth, wasn't knowing exactly what I wanted to do. And then finally one day I was like, okay, whatever you decide, God, is gonna be the right decision. And that was like my first step of giving my life to God, like just letting him do his work and me just believing that whatever he says is gonna be the right decision.
Sometimes you disguise your life and thinking things is going right, and it feels good, but then it's down again, up and down, up and down. But then when you bring a kid into it, and that poor kid is on that seesaw with you, and you can't stop it. I don't know about any other parent, but that alone pains me. That's my worst pain, dragging them through it. And this time I promised them, I said, if I get into Christina's house, trust me, Mommy's gonna make you so proud of her.
It's very hard for me to say, okay, I'm just gonna give it to you and just let you decide what's gonna be the best for me.
With everything that happened in my life, with every time I take this step and it goes so wrong, I know that God was leading me in some way, but this tough head is not seeing the steps that he's trying to get me to take. He's a jealous God. And apparently I've been serving man all these years. I don't have a foundation of myself. And you need to be in a place where somebody can truly guide you through the steps of Christ in order for you, your life, to get to where it needs to get to. Nothing else can take you there. It has to be a place like this. Stop searching for a man to make you better, because the only man that can make you better is Jesus Christ himself.
Now it's just really nice to see my kids actually smiling and being happy all the time and not worrying about anything. And waking up and being like, Mom, I'm so happy. And just like the things that they do, they'll come and run and show me like the pictures or the pumpkins, or text me on the phone while I'm at work and be like, Mom, look at the pumpkins, and just smiling all the time instead of worrying or having fear or not knowing where I'm going to be the next day or, what's going to happen in my life, to know that they have stability and that it's more of a home and they actually have a nice home and they can be happy children that they need to be, that God wants them to be. They're supposed to be happy and just laughing and smiling and not being upset or being sad or being afraid. Just to have that happiness all the time is absolutely wonderful. And that is like the best thing I could ever ask for.